Hello Void Dwellers. You are not rare, you're random. And there's a difference. People like to say that the odds of you being born are very slim, and they use it to point out how every one of us is a rare gem. Think of all the things that had to happen for you to exist. Your parents had to be born and meet exactly as they have, their country, their culture, all the people that they came into contact with throughout their lives, all of the little details that had to come together just to bring them to that magical moment when they made you. But there's even more. We could go all the way back to even the evolution of life on planet Earth and the path it needed to take over millions upon millions of years just so humanity could exist, for human history to go exactly as it has, and then for all the things to happen in order for your parents to exist, meet each other, and make you. How amazingly rare you are, right? Wrong. Rare you are not. There are plenty of humans just like you, who think similar thoughts, who had experiences very similar to your own experiences, who have your abilities, skills, and limitations. There are 9 billion of us, and if only, let's say, 0.5% is like you, that would still mean there are 45 million people like you. So, you're not rare. But the attempt to make your birth a miracle is even more absurd when you realize one simple truth. Nobody tried to make you. You are not rare, you are random. You just happened. And when we're dealing with chances, the question we're asking makes all the difference. We humans want to believe we're rare because we put value on rare things. So if you're rare, your life must have meaning. And yes, if someone at the beginning of time would have started the entire universe with the explicit intention of creating you exactly as you are at this point in time, okay, I would admit that chances of that happening were very, very slim. I would also argue that's a very convoluted way of making a you. But nobody wanted you. No one was aiming for a you. The dice were just rolled randomly. The chances of the dice falling on any number is 100%. Let's say we have a die with 1,000,000 faces on it. If we ask what are the chances of the die falling on a specific face, the answer is 1 in 1,000,000. It's a pretty slim chance. But if we ask what are the chances of the die falling on any face, the answer is 100%. People say that chances of being hit by lightning are pretty small, and they are for an individual. But in a world where there are 9 billion people and lightning strikes the ground about 100 times every second on a long enough timeline, the chances of anyone being hit by lightning are relatively high. The key is how complex is the system and how specific is the question. If the question is very generic, chances become good. What are the chances that something happens tomorrow? Pretty good, I'd say about 100%. Since we can even say that if nothing happens tomorrow, that is the something that has happened. But if you look for a specific outcome in a complex system with billions upon billions of variables, chances become less good. The chances of a two-headed animal being born tomorrow are far slimmer than the chances of a two-headed animal being born at any given time in history. Your existence at this moment in time is the result of an unimaginable number of random things that have happened from the beginning of time. But you were not the purpose of all those things. Nobody asked for you. It's like opening a bag of rice, pouring the content into a pot and saying that each grain is rare and unique because it was picked out of thousands. But you weren't aiming for any specific grain, were you? And each of those grains had a similar chance to go into the pot. You are the same. You could have just as easily not be here, that's true. But then again, nobody was trying to get you here. You are not part of the original question. You are not rare. You're random.